Stone lamp. The stone lamp was one of the earliest forms of artificial lighting created by humans. Ancient people carved a small hole into a piece of stone and filled it with animal fat or natural oils. A simple wick made from plants or fibers carried the flame. These lamps were not bright, but they allowed people to work, travel, and live after sunset for the first time. Clay oil lamp. The clay oil lamp became one of the most common lighting tools in ancient civilizations. Made from baked clay, it was lighter, cheaper, and easier to produce than stone lamps. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans used these lamps in homes, temples, and workshops. They usually burned oils such as olive oil and became an important part of everyday life for thousands of years. Hanging lamp. The hanging lamp changed the way large spaces were illuminated. Instead of placing small lamps on tables or floors, people suspended them from ceilings using chains or ropes. They were widely used in palaces, religious buildings, and wealthy homes. Hanging lamps helped spread light across larger areas and also became decorative pieces. Candle lantern. The candle lantern made lighting more practical and portable. During the Middle Ages, candles were placed inside protective covers made from metal, wood, or glass to protect the flame from wind. Travelers carried them at night, while guards used them in castles and cities. Lanterns allowed people to safely move and work in dark environments. Argan lamp. The argan lamp was a major improvement in lighting technology during the 18th century. It used a circular wick and a glass chimney that allowed more oxygen to reach the flame. This created a brighter and cleaner light compared to older oil lamps. It became popular in homes, businesses, and public places before modern fuels replaced it. Kerosene lamp. The kerosene lamp transformed everyday lighting in the 19th century. Unlike expensive whale oil lamps, kerosene was cheaper and easier to produce. These lamps provided a brighter flame and became common in homes, farms, and small towns around the world. For many people, kerosene lamps were their first reliable source of strong indoor lighting. Gas lamp. The gas lamp changed cities by bringing light to public streets. In the 19th century, gas networks allowed lamps to be installed across urban areas. Workers called lamplighters would light them every evening. Gas lamps made streets safer, extended business hours, and changed the atmosphere of growing cities. Electric incandescent lamp. The electric incandescent lamp introduced a completely new era of lighting. Instead of burning fuel, it used electricity to heat a thin wire inside a glass bulb until it produced light. Electric lamps were cleaner, safer, and easier to control than previous lighting methods. They quickly spread into homes, factories, and public buildings around the world. Fluorescent lamp. The fluorescent lamp improved energy efficiency by producing more light with less electricity. It worked by passing electricity through a gas inside a glass tube, creating a bright glow. These lamps became popular in offices, schools, hospitals, and factories because they lasted longer and covered large spaces effectively. LED lamp. The LED lamp represents the latest stage in the history of lighting. Instead of using heated wires or gases, it creates light through small electronic components. LED lamps use very little energy, last for many years, and are now used everywhere from homes and vehicles to streetlights and digital devices. After thousands of years of innovation, lighting has become smaller, brighter, and more efficient than ever before.